A Dalton home that she leased to Mayor Tiffany Henyard has filed eviction papers. She says Henyard has not paid her rent, and now she wants her.
South suburban politician Tiffany Henyard appears to have lost control of both.
A small Illinois town because of Mayor Tiffany Henyard's poor financial management and the appointment of an inexperienced police chief, Dalton is devolving into anarchy. The municipality is also facing Henyard defiant decisions, and disregard for the law has drawn criticism, particularly her contentious appointment of Ronald Byrd as acting police chief in spite of his inexperience. As legal disputes intensify and the mayor comes under increasing fire, will she ultimately be held accountable or? Hey everyone, I'm Maya. Welcome to Red Rumbles, a site where chaos meets controversy and drama unfolds before your eyes. If you thought things couldn't get any worse, now that emotions are high and an election is approaching, will she be able to keep things under control? Dalton couldn't be hired. The Wilder in Dalton, Illinois Mayor Tiffany Henyard has made headlines once more with her surprising decision to select an unprepared police chief, transforming the town into a battleground. From outrageous public antics to legal disputes, this little town is anything but quiet. If you're sick of politics the same old way and want the real deal, click the subscribe button. Keep watching as we break down the drama, chaos, and shocking turns. Don't strike that bell with each upgrade. When Henyard made the audacious decision to name Ronald Byrd as the new police chief of Dalton in September, it may have appeared to be a straightforward administrative choice, but it immediately caused controversy. Why did Henyard proceed with the appointment without seeking input or permission from Dalton's Board of Trustees? Normally, the mayor would be expected to work with the board for a decision of this magnitude, but her personal ambition seems to take precedence over the rules in Henyard's society. In fact, she has a history of disobeying the board and advancing her own goals at the expense of her co-workers and the welfare of the community.
Last month, the judge issued a temporary restraining order blocking her from making those appointments without approval from.
The board responded quickly and went to court to try to stop Byrd's appointment for a short time. It appeared as though they might succeed when the judge issued a restraining order that would stop Byrd from officially taking office, but Henyard, being the combative person she is, wasn't going to back down and fight back in court. Following a heated public meeting, the judge permitted Byrd to serve as interim police chief for 30 days, but the battle wasn't over. Things took a drastic turn. Byrd wasn't even qualified to serve as a police officer, much less police chief, according to a shocking letter sent to Henyard by the Illinois Law Enforcement Training and Standards Board, which stepped in just days after the judge's decision. The letter disclosed that Byrd hadn't completed the required paperwork and training to legally serve as an officer. In fact, he hadn't even completed a basic requalification shoot since 2021, and that, to make matters worse, he had been declared inactive. The kind of leadership Dalton is dealing with under the Henyard administration is like hiring a lifeguard who can't swim or a chef who doesn't know how to cook. The situation is ridiculous, but Henyard is standing firmly behind her choice, which has many residents scratching their heads about why the person in charge of the police department tasked with enforcing the law wasn't even legally allowed to carry a firearm. The Henyard refuses to back down from her choice to appoint Byrd, but why is she sticking with someone who is so obviously unfit to comprehend Henyard's reasoning? Considering the wider picture, this is not the first time she has scheduled an appointment to raise eyebrows. It seems as though Henyard is forming a group of loyalists who owe their positions to her rather than their own merit or knowledge, since she has a history of associating with people who, to put it frankly, cast doubt on their qualifications. The resident summed it up quite well. Over the years, it has become difficult to dispute the opinion that she hires and recruits individuals like a crime boss. Concerns have been raised by the Board of Trustees, residents, and political analysts about Henyard's appointment of police officers with dubious backgrounds and political allies who appear to be more loyal to her than to the town of Dalton itself. Why is Henyard so adamant about keeping B in this influential position? Some people think it's to maintain control by surrounding herself. If you think the drama surrounding Byrd's appointment is the worst of it, reconsider. Henyard leadership has been marked by a series of public stunts and extravagant spending that have left the town reeling, and residents have accused her of using taxpayer money to fund lavish personal expenses. With people who owe their loyalty to her, Henyard makes sure she has a team that will support her no matter what. In a political environment like Dalton, where corruption and controversy seem to thrive, loyalty can be more valuable than competence. Cost for many Dalton residents, the accusations that Henyard has hosted lavish parties, including one that cost $85,000 and included R&B singer Kishia Cole, are the final straw as the town battles financial mismanagement. Henyard's behavior extends beyond extravagant parties. She has also been known to use police personnel as her personal bodyguards. Henyard appears more concerned with living large than with resolving the issues that are affecting Dalton. Bodyguards and even gangster attire during public gatherings, yes. You heard correctly, right? Henyard dresses like characters from the film New Jack City when attending formal events. These antics have drawn criticism, but they also highlight a more serious problem. Henyard appears to enjoy drama and spectacle, and if the uproar surrounding her selections wasn't enough, the FBI is currently looking into how she handled Dalton's money.
I've got some books that says here. Inside I have from the United States District Court, Northern District of Illinois.
It has been claimed that she has been using public funds to support her lavish lifestyle, which includes first-class travel and upscale shopping, while the municipality is currently in debt. While local businesses are struggling to survive and Dalton is facing a deficit of more than $3 million, Henyard appears more interested in engaging in political games and putting on spectacular public displays than in resolving the financial issues that are endangering the town's future. One local, Antoinette, was candid when asked about. She claimed to be really ruining the town of Dalton, saying, "We used to have a lot of trees put up here, but she's taken them down for many." This simple statement sums up how Dalton is being viewed under her leadership, as it has been compared to a South American dictator. One resident even likened her to Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, pointing out that the image of Henyard's is displayed on billboards throughout Dalton, much like the. Many Dalton residents are fed up with this kind of political rhetoric because it's one thing to run on a platform of power and control, but it's quite another when that power is used to protect the interests of a select few while the majority suffers. In fact, Henyard's own supporters have compared her leadership to that of Donald Trump, even going so far as to suggest that she will win re-election in a landslide, much like the former U.S. president. Narrative with the next election drawing near, it's evident that Dalton citizens are fed up with the drama, court cases, and financial mismanagement. The town is in dire need of reform, and many citizens are hoping that Henyard's days in power are coming to an end. Trustees, as a strong critic of Henyard's leadership, Jason House, who is challenging her for mayor, has stated that he is prepared to clear the mess she has created. If elected, he has pledged to bring order back to Dalton, according to House. We don't count Henyard out just yet. She has made it clear that she plans to run for re-election, and she's not backing down without a fight. With her reputation for defiance and unpredictability, the upcoming election is sure to be a hotly contested battle. We hope that this House message will resonate with a large portion of the population who are eager for a change in leadership. Look forward to Election Day and hope the residents will vote for us to continue doing the work we have been doing. Will Henyard keep pushing her divisive appointments, or will Byrd be relieved of his duties as interim police chief? What is certain, though, is that Dalton is at a crossroads. The people there are tired of the ongoing drama, the court cases, and the financial mismanagement, and they want a mayor who will concentrate on the town's future rather than one who thrives on chaos and scandal, which the Board of Trustees is preparing for. Only time will tell if she will be held accountable for her actions or if she will be able to keep control of the town. But as we've seen over the past few years, Henyard's future is uncertain due to another court battle and the FBI investigation. It remains to be seen if she can weather the storm, but one thing is certain: Dalton's political landscape is about to undergo a major upheaval. Keep an eye on this story because the drama isn't over yet in a town that has seen more controversy in the last few years than some cities do in a lifetime. The next chapter promises to be explosive. Thank you for keeping an eye on Red Rumblings. Remember to subscribe and enable alerts to keep up with Dolan's continuing story. If you think Henyard will weather the storm or if it's her time to go, please let us know in the comments. Stay tuned for more breaking news and the real story behind the headlines.